Like,
Facts.
Spider-Man fans
Wait,
gotta
right
be
now.
the only people to see a person depressed, defeated, and
As I
brokered
said,
than smoke perk and being
masochistic
like, that's
and
what I'm talking
sadistic
about.
at the same time.
This shit means something to me.
And it's just-
Bro, like, Spidey is the best representation of going through struggle and still coming out on top and still staying kind. Like, that's his whole character. It's not about him just suffering. It's about him overcoming the suffering.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Spider-Man fans might need genuinely be the most masochistic while also simultaneously sadistic fan base of all time. We want our favorite character to suffer. The pain you feel in your daily life, you want to apply 10 times to your favorite character of all time. Which honestly, brother, we are doing it because brand new they proved that the greatest Spider-Man stories are when our GOAT is suffering.
Sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Yeah. This man's life is trash.
Yep. After that scene, he was straight up contemplating whether or not to keep swinging or not, bro. That bad.
Not all of us, though. Some of y'all was hating on Tom Holland his entire run, and now you want to pull up to this movie acting like you're hype. Nigga, no, you not! And I just
Nah. You know, I don't want to gatekeep, bro. They're all goated. All three are goated, and Tom Holland, I feel like, fully solidified himself as the goated Spider-Man. You can't have Tobey as your favorite, you can have Andrew as your favorite, but after this movie, Tom is the undisputed Spider-Man, let's be honest. He just made a fucking $1 billion, bro. And if you're now suddenly have awoken to the greatest that is Tom Holland Spider-Man, then welcome to the family. You're more than welcome to enjoy
Fuck that new movie, absolutely geeked. The characters, marvelous. The
Facts.
direction,
Oh, I see what he did there.
sensational. I was watching some of the sections of the movie, and I was just like,
God, so good. I've been watching like 20 times right now.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh,
like,
so
I really walked out
good,
that
bro.
theater with a huge grin. I was like, oh, nah. One thing that this movie truly revealed to me was that no matter what you do as Spider-Man, your
Oh,
life
God, yep.
will always suck. The way
Speaking
Spider-Man
of
gets
that,
treated.
since he was in the shot as well, Article Toby, bro, he has to go up against the entire X-Men right now. That is, my goal is gonna cook. I don't care. I'm not coping. I think he can beat all of them. They're not that strong.
What you do as Spider-Man, your life will always suck. The way
Dude, they better
Spider-Man
be
gets
good,
treated
bro. I
in
swear
damn
to
near
God.
every form of media
Yeah.
is actually heinous. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what type of Spider-Man you're talking about, whether they're broke, rich, white, black, Stephen Hawking, or fat. The common denominator behind all these lives is that their life is supposed to suck.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse literally calls this a canon event for a reason. If you were bit by that radioactive spider, son, get ready to learn suffering and depression, buddy, because that is literally all you'll know. Like, it's literally got to the point where Miguel can't even see you become a Spider-Man if you have not gone through the required trauma. Like, this nigga Miguel deadass saw Miles trying to protect
is
his
so
two loving
crazy,
parents
bro.
and said,
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
Nah, if you don't get that, you don't get the first thing about doing Spider-Man, bro. Miguel is crazy in this movie. I refuse to believe Spider-Man would agree with
was
that.
trying to save his father.
Like,
They
Spectacular
legitimately
Spider-Man would
had
never
a
agree with
whole
that shit.
intervention for this. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know this was a hot fucking take. Sorry, I don't want to kill my dad, nigga.
like, suffering in Spider-Man is so intrinsically tied both in and outside the universe. It is honestly a terrible fate. Again, in Spider-Verse, the moment something bad happening to Spider-Man is prevented, the fabric of
The
reality
universe gets
literally
fucked as
and then
well.
we could take it to the fans in real life. Like,
Nah, that's not the universe. That's just because
gotten
Spot
to
did
the
that whole
point
thing,
where
bro.
audiences are happy to see Spider-Man suffer. Like,
True.
after the brand new
True
day
that.
trailer dropped, niggas was real life online reacting to what they
That's
saw
me.
like this.
That's me. Yep.
Oh my God, I'm horny. I'm horny. I'm
Facts.
horny.
Like,
Facts.
Spider-Man fans
Wait,
gotta
right
be
now.
the only people to see a person depressed, defeated, and
As I
brokered than
said,
smoke perk and being
masochistic
like, that's
and
what I'm talking
sadistic
about.
at the same time.
This shit means something to me.
And it's just honestly insane to me because y'all are hyping up him being depressed and the things that Spider-Man go through
But,
to
bro, like, Spidey is the best representation of going through struggle and still coming out on top and still staying kind. Like, that's his whole character. It's not about him just suffering. It's about him overcoming the suffering.
That's why he's the GOAT.
get to
That's
the
the
point
thing with
of
Spider-Man that
depression
everyone
are
loves,
quite
bro.
possibly
That for some reason
the
Marvel
worst
writers
things you could
in the
ever live
comics
through
right
in
now
your
don't
entire
care.
life. Like
Whatever.
when I tell you, you have to expect that literally nothing will go your way. I'm not even exaggerating. If you are Spider-Man, you cannot trust anything. Your
Chill.
professor, you're not safe.
Yeah.
Your best friend's dad, you're not safe.
Brother, your best
friend's
friend?
dad, nigga, fuck all that. The
Yeah.
best friend, you not safe.
Unless they are the CEO of Six themselves, Ned Leeds, obviously, like Jacob is the GOAT, not for
Son,
Mike.
come on, bro. And if you were ever Spider-Man, you'd be like, man, I'm alright. I still got Aunt May. Nah.
Wait, no.
Even she wants your ass, nigga. Like, living as Spider-Man is so bad, it has gotten to the point where even the writing staff is shaking, jittery, cheesing to write a new story where you're going through hell. Like, there is
Yeah.
genuinely
Crazy
stories
how
where
the
Peter
movie where
Parker
he
sees
struggled
his
it's so
parents
well.
revive
That means we're gonna
just to
see this
die
shit so
again
many
in
more
front of
times,
him
bro.
so we could experience the same pain. All committed by his best friend, mind you. And even after writing that, they're like, nah.
That's not enough.
And decide to draw themselves in the story, cracking
yeah.
Peter's wife. Because
That's
apparently,
crazy,
as
bro.
a writer, that's some shit you can do. Like
That
Peter
is so
Parker in the
fucked up.
other
I'm
Spider-
so Paul is dead, and I'm so happy he's dead, bro. I fucking hate that storyline
get
so
hold in
much.
so many different ways. I'll be
Fuck
honest,
one more
I
day,
don't
bro.
even know how they still alive. Now, Brand New Day truly showed that one of the hardest things you gotta go through in life is losing a bad bitch. This man,
Facts.
Peter,
Imagine
was
losing
stalking
Zendaya,
his
bro.
ex's
I would not shoot the next man. I'm gonna say it. If I lost Zendaya, bro, I am not shooting the next man. I'm falling on the
Instagram
ground.
for
I'm dying
4
right there and
straight
there.
years, even though they had no contact. Nah, I'm crying. Niggas really be like, I don't care what she doing. Yeah, and when he finally saw Mary Jane face to face and saw her kiss her new boyfriend, yeah, I know Peter Parker was sick than a mother. In the moment he
He
saw
better
that
than me, bro. I would crash
he
the
lost
fuck
his
out.
girl, his
That-
immediate response was jumping off a building. And
Yeah,
I can't
me
even blame
too.
you for doing this. You just
At all,
lost
bro.
Zendaya. I've
You
seen niggas
ought
do worse
to.
for losing a 3. And they was just murdering Peter this whole movie. The way Jean Grey hit the nastiest pump fake I done
Oh my
ever
God.
seen was
So
insane. Had
crazy,
Peter's dumb ass
bro.
like, babe, you remember me? Like, nah, I'm crying. Tom Holland really fell for this BS twice.
Okay, at least he's not a.
And Mary Jane was really cooking him in the movie too. She real life says, I do not love you. I don't
in the
even know you.
face.
In fact,
Oh.
Are you?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, but Peter is still goated for swinging her back, bro. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the
If I'm
hero.
in that same situation, y'all niggas never seeing me again. And these are the type of things that Peter Parker has to go through in every single life on a daily basis. I
Facts.
talked about Spider-Man getting hold countlessly in the past, but in today's video, we are really about to go in depth, truly showing why
What's the
Peter
comics
Parker's
then?
life is the worst.
Let's see if
Spider-Man's
we're gonna
been
have the
hold
Clone
so
Saga.
many times they've become iconic memes. For
Yep.
example,
Give 'em a
I
hot-
know y'all know this one.
Oh, yeah. Classic. He was going
Yes,
through it
you
this
know
whole
the one.
game too,
This
bro.
is from the classic Web of Shadows, where
Yeah,
Spider-Man
the
was so
goat- such a
physically
goated
and
game.
mentally
I think top 2 greatest Spider-Man games of all time. Number 1, 2018 and some Spider-Man. Number 2, Shadows. Such a
exhausted
good game.
from a
I'm gonna play on the channel.
symbiotic city invasion
Kaiju,
that the
bro.
only
Straight up
thing he
kaiju
could do
venom.
in response was walk with his head down.
Bro, this is the type of invasion that, like, in the comics, the Avengers, X-Men, all of them had to bond together to stop it. In this game, he was all alone, bro. We had fucking Pinkton's that ass helping him. Like, that shit
Out
was
in
not enough.
defeat.
Why
He
would do
carried
that
the city on his
at
back.
night Anyway, what city is that? Is that a desert? Is that hell, nigga?
And Peter had every right to feel this way. Knicks fans had New York looking like
Yeah.
this
I know he
off
was
of
gonna
one
make this
match.
joke.
Yes, this is sports fans when games have a result. And you are giving those same fans symbiotes, my nigga?
God.
Like, if I was Spider-Man, I would have been like, dog, just slide it in, gang. In this whole game,
Caught
niggas
him.
had
They merely
Peter
caught him yeeting
stressing
people
out
after-
of his mind.
after
the
building.
one time a Spider-Man game allows
Yeah,
another
Avengers,
superhero to also be in New York is when
Take
they
your
are
holiday, bro.
overpowered by a symbiote.
All right, yeah.
Symbiote
In this one, he should have called Tony Stark. It just doesn't answer.
Wolverine. Yes,
Dude.
I could not make this shit up. Like, he was
No.
really out there stressing every single second of the game. I never should have let her go.
some hero.
Shut up.
And let me just tell you right now, when it comes to the worst moment Spider-Man has been through, this game's not even in the top 75. Even outside of the memes, Peter Parker's life is literally like playing FNAF like this. The amount of tasks and micromanagement this man has to do to live a semi-stable life is actually insane. Spectacular Spider-Man shows this the best. Literally,
Perfectly.
every
Spider-Man
single
Spectacular
choice
shows everything
takes
the
away
best.
from something else. Oh wow, Spider-Man, you wanted to save this kid from a monster? Aw, so cute. Lose your job, nigga.
Yup.
Wow, Spider-Man,
You got
you
to
got a
fix
job
it.
just to help your aunt? Surely the writer's gonna give you a break.
No, nigga.
But what about
No.
kid from
No.
No.
You want to know your punishment for
I'm
that?
just gonna have a
Your
heart
girl
attack.
is gone. Oh, so you want to stay outside?
No, not with Liz. This fucker did not deserve Liz, bro. He fumbled the fuck out of Liz in that show. Bro, in that scene, he's breaking up the fight. He's initiating it. Liz was doing her best
Thank
to keep it
Brian,
in.
that Spider-Man.
Even Gwen was amazing too.
And
but-
knowing damn well you have a test tomorrow. Okay. Whole time, the school test gonna look just like these.
Oh. Oh, God. No. No.
No, honestly, got a skill on everything. I swear, stupid hard, but I have never seen this one.
That's the only way I can fucking say.
Yeah,
Hey,
dog. You
Spider-Man
genuinely
poster was there
cannot
too.
win as Spider-Man, bro. Like watching Spectacular Spider-Man and some of the other Spider-Man media is just insane. No matter what choice he picks, it ruins
He was
another
doing
aspect
alright in the
of his life.
Ultimate
Like it's the
Spider-Man
main reason
animation
why
show,
every
though.
Spider-Man is broke.
Was it?
Every
Nah.
single time
Nah,
they
not
land
that
a
good.
job, they lose it damn
Lose
near
it.
every single time.
Yeah.
And this doesn't even bring up the struggle of building any type of meaningful relationship when you have to
I mean, he had it with MJ for like 20 years before fucking one more day happened. Why did they do that,
at
bro?
any second.
Lee, do you?
Yeah.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
She was so nice in the first game. I think she was nice too.
And speaking of building relationships, that brings us to our next segment.
Oh boy.
Different.
There she is.
Punch me, I bleed.
Excuse me, miss. Is this abrasive Negro bothering you?
Spider-Man cannot have any meaningful relationship whatsoever. And I know when I say this, I know a lot of y'all might immediately think of Peter not having a successful partner.
Damn,
but like,
that was
that's not what I mean.
unnecessary.
I can
That
talk
was
about
so
Spider-
unnecessary. Spider-Man editors are also crazy, but you all are messed up for that. You all are messed up for using Gwen's death as like a beat drop, bro. You are crazy.
And the girlfriend struggles, but that's almost too easy. What I think actually gets underrated is that when you are
Friendships?
Spider-Man, there is nobody in your life that you could legitimately trust. Like if you really look at Spider-Man's rogues gallery,
Facts.
90% of these niggas know Peter Parker personal. Like you
True
can't
that.
even give the benefit
True
of the
that.
doubt of, oh, these villains are attacking Spider-Man and not Peter Parker.
Nah.
Nigga, get
But his first villain, Chameleon, straight up nuke him.
They
straight
are.
up.
Norman Osborn found out Peter was Spider-Man and instantly threw away their entire relationship.
You're like a brother to him. That makes you family. That makes
Right.
that makes you family.
How the fuck did Aunt May survive that, bro?
Again, the moment
How
he
did she
found
not have a
out he
heart
was
attack?
Spider-Man, he tried to blow up his aunt and kill his girlfriend in the same night.
But it
It's
is a
like
demon.
once they find out that Spider-Man is Peter Parker, instead of having even the slightest amount of empathy, they just get
Yeah.
even more pissed off. It doesn't even matter
Fuck
how
that.
wholesome their relationship is. Look at Doc Ock. You are
Mhm.
Peter Parker's mentor. This is damn near your son. He found out Peter
He
Parker
don't even
was
ask for
Spider-Man,
money
and
to
instead
work
of
for you.
feeling the slightest amount of empathy, he decided to jump this nigga in the dead of night. Knew his identity
Facts,
the
bro,
whole
he
game
knew.
too. Had Peter looking at
That's
him like,
insane.
they are literally willing to throw any personal relationship out the window once they find out
Immediately
you're
for the
Spider-Man.
smoke.
This even happens to Gwen. She reveals her identity
Every Spider-
to her
yeah, oh my
father,
God. To be fair,
spilling
her
her
father at least
heart out
supported her
and
at the end.
everything. And this complete twit still shoots and is ready to slime her out. I can
Crazy, bro.
excuse the other two, but nigga, that is your daughter.
Daughter,
the moment
bro.
I saw this nigga hit this shit, I was just like,
I want this nigga hung by jumper cables.
I'm telling you.
Hey, at least to be fair, I don't know, he's on the job, he's sworn an oath, there's a lot going on in his head, he's not thinking straight. At the end of it, He made
The
up for it, bro.
moment they
Good redemption
realize
arc.
you are Spider-Man,
Good redemption
your
arc.
life is
Nothing.
nothing,
You
and you
serve
serve
zero
zero purpose.
Hey, I will still let that spider bite me, bro.
Now, I do know that
Oh,
it's very
this-
easy to
there we
rip
go.
on Spider-Man's girlfriends.
'Cause-
For example,
Yeah. Oh god.
Mary Jane truly be showing that she is a succubus at work. The way
Yup.
she would flirt with Peter was crazy. This is a 99 overall bad bitch going against
Yup.
a virgin with no badges. Out here
Yeah.
touching his face and all, and this nigga can't make a layup to save his life.
Oh, no. Save on it.
Wondering if you're still in the village.
Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, shut that shit up, little nigga. And she
Alright,
was
bro.
doing all that
No,
just
but
to
Toby's the
complete
best Spider-Man, though. Am I right? Toby's the best Peter Parker or something.
rip
I
him
don't know.
apart in the next scene.
I'm seeing somebody now.
Damn.
What?
Do you see how this woman looks? Nigga, this is not bad. This is another category. Nigga, this bitch evil.
And this is
Facts.
all without mentioning how she treat him in
She's not
Spider-Man
even
3
bad
and
enough for
things
all
of
that,
that
bro.
nature. But if you
Higher
actually
than it, I'm
watch
not
the
10.
Sam Raimi movies, in my opinion, I think Mary Jane is pretty damn overhated. But if you
True,
want to say
true
that
that.
she's a contributor
True
in
that.
making Peter's life hell, I mean, I guess. But I'm gonna let you have it. But all in all, the woman in Spider-Man's life don't be hoeing the nigga. Superhero girlfriends tend to get a really bad rep for no apparent reason. I know you see how Invincible
Misogynistic,
fans be talking about Amber.
Yeah.
The way they speak about her,
Yeah.
you would have thought she killed somebody. The
Right,
only thing
brother.
that I think happens the most is that no matter what conflict happens, a woman important to Peter will always be
Yup.
present. It's so
Yup.
crazy because it don't matter.
This might go. Batman will only go for the ones that can actually fight. Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Talia, like,
Matter
Batman
if it's
knows, bro.
intentional or not. If you have a pum pum and no Peter Parker, you will eventually get
Become a
slimed
target.
out.
Yep.
We all know whenever someone finds Peter's identity, the first thing that they do is try to find Mary Jane. I'd be sick as
Facts.
hell if two of my greatest ops linked up and I see my shorty tied up on top of a tower. And there be times where it don't even be happening intentionally. There was a time in Spider-Man 2 where Doc Ock literally just robbed a random auntie that just happened to be on me.
Sure that.
Why did
Peter,
you do
like,
this?
bro, that's
It's
part
out
of
here
like
kidnapping
at
grandmas
work.
for no reason. Fuck wrong with them. But I will personally say that most of the time, if woman problems are making Peter's life worse, it is largely his fault.
Yes, there we go. I was wondering when he's gonna talk about this. That has a history of hitting on Peter for fumbling the bad bitches,
You
bro.
complain about Spectacular
This
Spider-Man.
guy
Like in
sucks.
Spectacular Spider-Man, this man knew he liked
Had
Gwen, but
so
once he got
many
hit with
options,
that
bro.
Latina mind control, he
fair.
ends up dating Liz despite
I do
having
not
his
blame
eyes
him.
on Gwen the entire time. He was in this entire relationship talking about they're just not her. But after playing in Liz's face for an entire season, he decided
MJ described it perfectly. You get distracted too easily. He just wants to dip in
to
all
break it off. But when he expects Gwen to do the same in her relationship, but she doesn't, he has the
Gwen
audacity
did
to say
guilted
this.
to stay.
Banner episode in the life of Peter Parker. Harry's left with no father. I'm left with no Gwen.
No. Nah, they said together, like, Harry hurt them. That was Harry guilting Gwen to stay. Because Peter and Gwen did talk about it, and they were like, let's not become official until we break up with Harry and Liz. And that's
You think you deserve
That's
Gwen
not
for all
Gwen's
that
fault.
shit? You literally
Well, what you
broke
mean? Nah,
Shorty's
yeah, he
heart
does.
for no reason. You never liked her. You're a loser. Like, I'm clearly here to show y'all that Peter Parker's life sucks. But in cases like this, my nigga, that was completely on you.
Well, I wouldn't say he fumbled necessarily. He still was.
Spider-Man is also cursed with dealing with the stupidest smart villains of all time. 90% of
Facts.
his villains have the intellectual
Facts.
capacity to cure cancer.
He goes
and they
bigger
would
than
rather
White
try
Yagami, bro.
to do anything else. Like, I was watching Mysterio talk about being the next Tony Stark instead of benefiting society like
was
these.
easy. I can get 81. What 81 you talking about? Kobe's 81. Boy, it's
Right.
out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Like, we got niggas who in real life turn the world into dinosaurs before trying
Even though
to
they
cure
could-
cancer.
Is
this nigga
serious?
One of Spider-Man's most
The comic is
constant
so
villains
fucking
is
random
Doc
and
Ock,
funny.
one of the
It's just like-
smartest people on the planet, gets hoed by one man, and because this one person ruined his life, he decides to poison the entirety of New York City. And I just want to ask,
I mean, he did go for the people who were voting for Norman. And concerning whose Norman is inspired by, I mean... Try to kill it. Okay, let's move on.
Norman Osborn have to do with any civilian in New York?
No, that was gonna move for him, bro.
Is the correlation. Like, this man Doc Ock got 4 certified PhDs, but is moving like a complete dunce the entire game. I'm out here watching this like Nick.
Norman's place, he did.
Retarded. I mean,
Shouldn't use that word.
Whoa.
developmentally disabled.
There is multiple comics where the main villain's entire plan is taking over Peter's body. Craven in The Last Hunt, Superior Spider-Man, literally every time with the symbiote. I'm just watching this like, dog, why do so many niggas want to be inside you? Spider-Man is also just unlucky as
I mean, have you seen Tom
hell
Holland?
when it comes to his confrontations. We talked about PS4 Spider-Man for a minute. He dealt with that entire Doc Ock situation with no help. I'm talking 2018 LeBron levels. The entire city of New York could be burning in flames. Criminals are no exaggeration on every single block. And every single superhero that resides in New York is sleeping on the job. My man, get the fuck out of here.
That shit got me.
That's why I love Brand New Day. I love how Punisher is there. I love it so much. It's so good.
Superhero of all time. And one of the Spider-Man tropes that personifies this the most is that he's always at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, there is too many
and I like the reason why he got his powers is just because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, bro.
where Spider-Man will be laying next to a dead nigga and somebody will just pull up. It happens to Gwen Stacy, it happens to Miles, and when it happens to Peter, it be flying. Like, you got Harry Osborn walking through the door, and all you see is Spider-Man standing in the corner like a badass little kid. Boy, if you don't get... Bro, if you don't move, my nigga, in the moment Harry grabs the blick, he's gone. I've seen you leave rooms faster than niggas when they find out their girl is pregnant.
Whoa.
Situations like this should never be happening to you, dog. Now, Spider-Man got some stupid villains all over, but he does actually have some that are really good at their job to make Peter's life the worst. And I'm now gonna talk about some of the worst things these villains have ever done. I know a lot of y'all ain't seen the MTV Spider-Man. It used to be on Netflix back in the day, but it has one of the worst ways Peter got hoed I think I've personally ever seen.
There's
these psychic twins in this series that can manipulate what you see whenever you encounter them. And they do a lot in this finale just to mess with Peter Parker. And during this scuffle, they activate their powers. And while Peter thinks he's taking down one of the twins, they real life pump fake the nigga. And the person he mortally wounded was not the twin, but his girl.
Alright,
they're on the other side of the room.
This show was so dark, bro.
I don't want to spoil what else happens in this finale as well, but they really
motherfucker, fuck you means who's gonna watch that show? Spoiled it. What
Peter
you mean?
Parker to the point where he almost hung Craven the Hunter with a noose. If you want to see Spider-Man literally pushed to the brink of insanity, check this show out. It is actually underrated. We could take it back to the Osborns. Norman and Harry Osborn are literally LeBron and Dwayne Wade when it comes to destroying Peter Parker's life. They do so much here, I can't even name it all. You had Harry moving with split personalities in Spider-Man 2, being Peter's best friend in one moment, only to completely hate him the next. And then you really dropped him in front of the whole school.
Bro.
Nah, I remember. I don't know why you laughing, bitch. Your homeboy killed my dad. You're a rat. You had Harry Osborn in Spider-Man 3 moving to knock Peter off the map.
This fight is so fucking funny, dude. Just jump scared him. Just stun him, fight it.
That ain't work, nigga, I'm taking your bitch. And he will do all this with the most despicable smirk on his face and will aura form in your demise.
I don't want to say it, but bro.
Other things that he's done, like in the beginning of the video where I mentioned he revived Peter's parents just to kill them again. Or times like Spectacular Spider-Man where he guilt trips Gwen to stay with him just to get a one-up on Peter. But none of these even scrape the surface when it comes to Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn has terrorized Peter's life like
So
no other.
much,
We could
bro.
talk about the movies all day. Him exploding Aunt May's crib, how he did Tom Holland damn near that
Spider-Man.
entire movie.
Genuinely did Tom so bad. He did Tom worse than any Joker's done Batman on screen, on live action. He did him
But that
so
is
badly,
honestly
bro.
tame compared to what he actually does in the comics.
I
This
gotta
man
talk
got
about when he
accolades
thanked
so egregious,
Gwen.
King Von looked like a stand-up citizen. There are
Yeah.
stories where Peter
He's
finds
got
out
some
that his
heinous
kids
shit,
aren't
bro.
even his,
Yep,
they were
there we go.
Norman's.
This is it.
That his
Yeah.
girls
I'm so glad this got retconned. This is such a crazy story. It makes no
slept
sense, bro.
together with Norman.
This is insane.
Mary Jane had a miscarriage because of Norman. And
Yeah.
not only does he kill his auntie, he has killed Peter's girlfriend in front of him and loved it. Like,
But now they're best friends, though. He's redeemed now.
as you
He's the
can
new
clearly
Spider-Man or
see,
something.
some of the things Spider-Man be going through is so ridiculous. I don't even know who be cooking this bullshit. And this ain't even the worst of the worst. What I'm about to get into now is
God
what is,
damn,
in
we're
my
not done?
opinion, one of the wildest things I've
This
ever
is
seen.
going to be the Spider-Man thing, isn't it? This is going to be the Spider-Man thing. Prepare your ears! If you're dumbfounded about what I just said, prepare your ears, but this is going to be fucking insane.
Spider-Man go through in the
This is
animated
it, right?
series.
Oh, never mind. Alright, my fault. That storyline is crazy. Long story short, MJ dies, and it's directly Peter's fault. I will just leave it at that.
I know
that
y'all all
story
know
is
this
insane,
Spider-Man
bro.
meme.
Yeah, that's a clone.
Now,
that
I
was
know a
insane.
lot of you that have opened Snapchat and seen your girl posted up like these can relate to this scene heavy. Hell,
Whoa, what you
I
mean?
can. But if I was to explain
I
what
can't,
caused
bro.
this
That's
visceral
misread
of a
with that.
reaction, we gotta go back to the first confrontation with Green Goblin, where during the
Alright.
animated series, Green Goblin was by far Spider-Man's greatest threat. And in one of these
Facts.
episodes,
Man,
Green
looking pretty
Goblin
bad.
gets
Scorpion
his
was
hands
pretty
on a
scary
portal
in this show,
device.
too.
Using this device, he catches Peter lacking.
Yeah.
Finding out that he's Spider-Man and hits that.
Ooh, got his ass.
Like, hold on for a second, cause y'all really frying me. Y'all thought it was a good idea to give a portal to Norman Osborn, who was on crack, and are now shocked that he's doing all this damage to the city. Yeah, y'all be asking to get cooked. But Norman decides to expose Peter at this family party. Dap me up, my nigga. But during that dap up, he crushes Peter's hand so hard, he actually states if he didn't have superhuman strength, Norman would have crushed his hand. Death by dap is an egregious way to go out, but Norman Osborn was not done. Because during
Not
their
even
dinner,
close.
Norman Osborn starts moving a
Straight
little
up.
sus. So, Peter,
Grabs him without even letting him change his
don't
seat.
you have something
It's gonna
you
be
wanna share
This
with
is
the
so much
table?
I've seen this show. I already
I
missed
don't
it.
know what you're talking about. Come on. We both know it's something sticky.
Okay. Bro,
And from this moment, he
bro.
immediately knew that his identity.
Hey, if I did not know if I'm just a random person in that table and he says something like that, I'm like, Peter, you gotta come
was
out.
exposed. So in order to get out the situation, this man Peter literally blows up the fireplace,
Fair, yeah.
evacuates everyone,
Fair.
and then runs back in to fight with Norman. But Green Goblin was not gonna let him oral farm. When he ran into the smoke,
Nah.
Norman did him just like these, straight hold his dumb ass. Spider-Man and Green Goblin get
Yeah,
to boxing
grabbed
again,
him
this
without even
time
letting him
going
change his
all
fit.
the way to the Brooklyn Bridge, giving us nothing but insane hands. But sadly, you cannot have any type of Spider-Man conflict without a love interest being present.
Why are
Because
you
why
even
are
there?
we on a bridge?
Why
and
are you
Mary
there,
Jane
MJ?
is here.
Why, bro? How did you even get there? I don't remember.
But
Did he
during their
teleport
fight,
him
the
there? I don't
bridge
think so.
falls apart, and Mary Jane falls through the portal
It's so
device from
funny.
earlier,
Says
making
open
her
the portal.
disappear
I fucking now saw JD's video on this, bro. It's like, why would you do that? Just let her fall.
without a trace. After that fight and literally losing his girl, he begins to mourn the loss. And by mourn, I mean he was cracking Black Cat for an entire season. But
You
in
know
one
what?
of the episodes
Valid.
of the next season, Mary Jane just randomly returns and is
Yeah.
just like, Peter, I'm sorry for being gone. Can we get back together?
That's a great idea.
Man, I'm with that. I mean,
I'm with that.
And with no
Thanks.
questions asked, Peter immediately gets back with his girl. And life actually looks great for Peter. Outside of his girl
Right.
literally just trying to kill herself.
Yup,
They
yeah,
both
that was
live
that.
an amazing life. They even get married. Peter finally has something to smile about in his life. So you know damn well this shit
That's
not
not-
lasting longer than
Yup,
2 more days.
yup,
Because in one of the
yup.
later episodes, this professor reveals this entire time this Mary Jane was a water clone.
hello.
And
What?
Mary Jane
What in the
begins to go through her
Naruto
least
are we
favorite
talking
phase of
about,
the
bro?
hydrologic cycle, evaporation. And this is
Yeah.
where we get Peter Parker's iconic line.
He loves Peter Parker more than anything in the world.
Yup, straight hold that nigga. I remember this one being so crazy, it damn near traumatized me as a kid. So I really had to save this one for last.
bro?
Let me know some of the other worst things Spider-Man has been through, because I know I haven't even cracked the surface. I appreciate y'all so
there's
much
so
for
much
watching,
crazier
and
stuff,
I'ma
bro.
catch y'all.
The other one is obviously this one thing. That's at least it's an alternate storyline, but my god, that is just insane. I don't know, tell me, would you take a binding vow of getting bit by a radioactive spider, getting Spider-Man's powers, or you will have Peter Parker's life? Cause I know I would. I'm crazy, I know, but I would do it. Tell me if you would, and I appreciate it much, NyxFam. Till next time, lighting out.